fighting, the Filipinos and the Americans and the Spaniards, they continued to worship the same God. Pag magmamarcha halimbawa, yung mga katipunero, before they go on a march, before they go into battle, they would pray. Pray hard. Pray to the same saints, pray to the same gods that the other side were praying at. So, andun founded sa military. And then, also in the history of war, especially the Western civilization, prayer and worship and religion and faith were very, very important. In other words, faith, service, and communion. And I was so happy to see that this is the very theme of the celebration of your Christian Living Week. Faith, service, and communion, because that is what you're being trained for. You must be founded on faith, and faith should be part of the very strong foundation when you embark on service. Service whether you are students, service when you become professionals, and of course communion. I asked your advisors. I was talking with someone, what is the definition of communion? Of course, it's not communion as the sacrament, no? But communion, when people gather together, interact with each other, the same way that you're doing practically every day here in school, the same way when you gather together in the family, parents, brothers, and sisters. And that's exactly what we were trained for also. Praying and worshiping the same God. I once took RV, not just once but twice, to one of the most hallowed and the most sacred shrines in the Philippines. And this is Roilo. I wonder how many of you have gone to Roilo. Sino nakarating na Roilo dito? If you have not, I would ask you, I would strongly recommend that you go there. It is a war memorial. Thousands of Filipinos died there. Thousands of Japanese died there. Thousands of Americans fought there. Many of them died there. And the reason why I cited this is that this is supposed to be a war memorial. But when you go there, you would feel the spirituality of the whole thing. And the reason I feel it is because in talking with veterans, for example, of the war in Bataan and Corridor, I asked them, what made you stronger? Because when you were in a place like Corridor in Bataan during the war, you would be living on a day-by-day, almost an hour-by-hour basis, and death would come very suddenly, and that was where faith and faith would be very important in order for you to continue your service. So sabi nila, ang nagpalakas daw ng loob nila ay yung kanilang paniniwala, yung kanilang pagsasampalataya. Now, let me end by sharing with you a prayer, in fact a hymn, that inspired me throughout my 4 years in the Naval Academy. It was a very trying situation, very challenging situation. Pero napakaganda ng hymn na ito, and I would like to read this to you because this is a hymn that can apply to all of you, to all of us. It's supposed to be a Navy hymn, but if you just reword it a little bit, you can find it in YouTube, you can find it in Google. It's one of the most popular prayers and hymns, not only in the US Navy, not only in the service, but it was adopted by so many sectors because of the power of the words applied in this hymn. And if you would allow me, let me read this to you. These are words that can really empower. These are words that can really inspire you as you